Hello, hello, you beautiful divine feminine soul. I have a message for my divine feminines today, okay? And I'm actually just going to read it because it's a lot of words that came through and I wrote them down so you can watch me read if you'd like. But this is so powerful and you're going to want to stick around for it. I'm telling you, if you're seeing this, you're ready. Okay, it's what Spirit was telling me. And Spirit woke me up this morning with like a it's go time. Okay. And so let's go. Let's start it out here. Let me just say that when I put my pen to the paper, I had just some random music shuffling, and I'm talking pen went to the paper. It was Alanis Morissette, and all I really want is the song that came through. So that could resonate. I'm telling you, it was resonating at the time when I was writing this down. I was like, oh, okay, I can feel this energy. Right. And I set those intentions too. And whoever this is for, you are that intentional person, right? You sit down, you choose to channel, you choose to do whatever, you feel the message come through. You're like, I'm going to add a little extra, you know, rhythm and flow to this message. So I'm going to put some music on, let it shuffle through and see what comes in this energy. Oh man, I was pumped when when that came through because I was like, yeah, spirit, working on it, co-creating. Okay, let's go. So, Divine Feminine, if you're seeing this, you are ready. Ready to open your heart in a way that is bold, embodied, and unshakably true. Ready to magnetize not just a partner, but a sacred mirror. Not a rescuer, not a placeholder, but a king who remembers his role by his queen's side. This is for those who have done the work, who have faced the fire, cried the ancestral tears, loved ourselves home. We're no longer waiting, we are calling. 2-2 as I look up. So let's speak it together. This invocation, this declaration, this soul offering. Okay. Woo. I was like, yeah, let's do it, right? I did this already, right? But I was led to share or open a space and create an opportunity, invite whoever wishes or comes across this or resonates with this or knows that they're ready as a divine feminine, right? Standing in your power and your sovereignty and in your love, right? And knowing that you deserve to have community, right? And partnership because you came here on purpose, right? Like this isn't just a pink fluff, like, oh, I want to have love. I want to love her, all this stuff. No, 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 honey. Of course, yeah, that can come with it. But I'm talking about purpose. I'm talking about mission. I'm talking about the reason that you're here. And some of that is, yes, experiencing divine love. But it's so much more than that. Okay. So if you're ready and you know that you're ready, I'm going to read this aloud and I want you to say these words with me. And if you can't right now, save this video for later and go back whenever you have the time to say these words out loud. I know you understand the power of your voice, right? And I know that this message is resonating with the divine feminines who are standing in that power and using their voice, right? So if you haven't already done this, do it if you feel so called. But speak these words out loud and mean it and feel it, right? So let's tune in. I call in the one who has always known me, not through appearance, but through resonance, not through timelines, but through soul song. I call in the masculine who sees me fully, who honors the dance between wild and tender, between power and surrender. I call in the one whose presence is prayer, who doesn't need fixing or chasing, who walks in truth and loves from wholeness. I do not seek to be saved, I seek to co-create. I magnetize a union that's rooted in devotion and rises in joy. One that can hold me when I'm soft and meet me when I'm fire. Let's turn the page. We're in it. I am not here to shrink, hide, or beg. I am here to shine, to build, to love out loud. To the divine masculine who is ready, I say, there's a butterfly, come. Come in truth. Come with your gifts. Come ready to be seen and to see me fully in return. We are no longer practicing. This is the real thing, and I'm ready. We are ready. So it is. So we rise together. Yes. Okay. So to get back to silly, because I have to like get a little silly sometimes. I was like telling Spirit, I was like, the distortion is so done, right? Because what is the whole point of divine unions, right? What is the point of being a divine feminine, a divine masculine, carrying these codes, doing all this stuff, right? It's disrupts and destroys distortion, right? And the codes that you carry are true love, unconditional love. I mean, I don't have to explain it to you. If you're on this path and you already are walking with me here, you know, you know what you're doing, right? You know that you live on purpose, you live with a purpose, you are a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like you are a whole force. And I was just like telling Spirit, I was like, ooh, it's so done, right? Like I was pumped whenever this stuff was coming through. I was like, it's so done. It's so done. And Spirit's like, yeah, like stick a golden fork in the distortion because it's cooked. Right? Like it's cooked. It's cooked. Because the beautiful thing about it, right? And to share a little bit of my story, throughout this, my experience, like I have like my ex or whatever, he I was like, oh, he's my twin, and like whenever we met, and I totally got attached to this idea, and um it was distorted, right? But it was for me to wake up to and to see, right? And alchemize this distortion. And so the beautiful thing is we encounter all of these wonderful flames, and people like to say, if you resonate with the twin flame journey, that like, oh, this person's a false flame, or oh, this person is, you know, whatever. It does not matter. Everybody has a flame. Everybody has the ability to activate and be activated by other people, and so like every single person you encounter, every single person, relationship, everything that you've done has been on purpose, right? And you've learned something from it, and you've grown, and you're not attached to any outcome or any like specific person even, right? Because let's say that you did run into your twin and they chose to not awaken, right? And to step through this portal that you're ready for. You know, this is when you and spirit align with um soul aligned, like really high soul mates, right? Not karmic soulmates. These aren't soulmates that you experience, right? Because you're in a wounded lesson. No, these are people that you're aligned with, right? That are awakened, that are fully in their sovereignty, in their power, in their purpose, and ready. And so that's like the coolest thing, I think personally, is just like learning, okay, everybody is a flame, and we choose to pass it around. You know what I mean? Like, and ignite each other, all of us. We all can ignite any person, you know? It's beautiful, it's amazing, and yes, so if you were so ready for that, like like I said, I've already done it because I'm like, bro, um, like what the heck? You know what I mean? Like, let's go. Um, not not like for selfish reasons, but like for purpose, you know, like purpose. We got shit to do today. You know what I mean? So if you're ready for that, if you're ready to make that shift and, you know, speak those words, speak them loud and clear, speak them a couple times if you need to. I know there's power in threes, and I sometimes will speak things 3 times just to really like make sure that I'm speaking it truly from a power place and not from like doubt or whatever. So I love you. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're powerful. You're needed. You're wanted. And I love you. If you want to donate to my channel, you'll see it in the description.